He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Here's the give off the left side. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He'll get a fresh set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
You want to stop the run game, get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys beating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run.
Using his power and his swift feet to get in the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you describe it. His sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together, and it's just pretty amazing.
Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Here's the pressure. It's Brown. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
That's why you got to study your playbook. For all young quarterbacks out there watching, you're not always going to be able to throw it to the intended target. You've got to know where your check down options are, because you're going to get hit at some point. You've got to be able to get rid of it. Nice job understanding the playbook.
Caught at the 25. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing those pads.
And the Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Udo. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this.
Heading to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And the extra point was good. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Fires to the middle.
No way, bro.
On third down.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on fourth.
Will be got it out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
How fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blink, you missed a nice job by the defense, getting penetration, everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield.
He's got it inside the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. He's still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Levin. He's got his man there to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Calls his own number. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, a gigantic collision of top 5 teams, and it is now a final. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many Braves before them. A top 5 clash and a thoroughly impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Not a lot of room in the middle to put that one in, but he did. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up the 1st down, and now here's the offense back up
Got this shit
again. Tempo.
You gotta have that defense you know you go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start. And I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense.
Intercepted. Looking for more room. The 30. Inside the 10. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Back to throw, it's Levin. Big guy smells it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throwing catch.
The offense trying to form there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling
same fucking play, bro. Oh my God.
Arizona State, and they take it in for 6 more points.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Here's the handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball.
Pulls it in down the sideline. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays.
Shit.
Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Why are you? That's not pass interference?
But it's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route, he's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Levin. Got the quick pass. Turning it on. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And that's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and get off rhythm or off time, and a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Tyson. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
It feels like everything this this play caller is called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire.
Oh, shit.
Into the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Grab as he was looking for.
I just knew he was going to break on that shit perfectly, bro. They got to give me that shit, bro. What people like about to go for it? Run.
Windows are tight. He's got to be really good at his decision.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught. Close to the marker. It's Udo.
Strip
He's
that
brought
bitch.
down, but there's
And
a
they got
flag
PR.
on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play.
Holy fuck, man.
And the Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to pull his way in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And really good job knowing I don't get in the end zone. I got to get close to the end zone, be ready to break on the football as soon as they throw it. I can't give up any yards after the catch, and they don't right there.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Just going to keep it after the snap.
That's why I had the blitz come in, bro.
And they add 6 more to the board, but that
I thought he was going to the left, but still.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Keep going.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Carter. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Might be calling a hot route. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that
Oh,
thing
me.
fell.
Jesus Christ.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
Right there.
A strike downfield.
Routed him up
He's
perfect.
going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the tight end. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Vols come to the line in a hurry-up.
Good blocking.
And they'll try to impose their will. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Staley. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. There it goes, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Looking downfield, and time is running short.
Bro, it's just another PI, bro.
And half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Wolves will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Levin. Got his man on the outside. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going up top. And it falls incomplete, but that would have been disastrous. The defender was right there.
This defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Dances away to buy time. This time it's complete. And tackled here by the defense.
Hey guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or slow routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and Neyland on 3rd down. Find some fresh air.
Bro, no fucking way, bro. No
They've got
fucking
it to the
way.
49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing it around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility to put it
to the 40, and it's a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time I'm going to get my running back who's a fast athlete in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design, nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Carter. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires on the move. And here's the flag. Missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
There he goes. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He's got his man across the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Volunteers look to keep this drive humming.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Vols with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Oh,
Complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football when you got to trigger.
A shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
What a play by the defender there, guys, in his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown, but the hit forces the incompletion.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the Vols are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. He turns it loose to the left. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
It's not the end of the world. Bear with me. There is nothing worse than watching wide receivers run those little under routes, and I throw the football, and I'm 10 yards short. You got to push the ball down the field if you're going to get the first down. And guess what? You threw an interception, so be it. You made the tackle, no big deal. It's kind of like a punt.
The short hands, it's Tyson. On the move at the 30. Lot of room to the right. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep. Don't give up those big plays. Make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
On the option. He'll pitch it. He's going for the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. And the Sun Devils trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Fires to the tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. This is a designed run. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Ole Miss. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front
Brings it to the end. They bring him down with the big play roll the sticks. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk plan.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him, made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He gets it inside the 40, but he'll be stopped at the 39. Not wide enough to move the sticks, and it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Trying to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting a run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware that you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Sun Devils really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Now, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
And the Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays. And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer,